Well, hello there. How are you? This is Shade, and here comes Jenny. Hey, baby. All right, we'll keep moving around. Here I planted oats and wheat just for the rabbits to come eat. So I'll let them out and they have some good things to munch on. Yeah, let's keep coming around. Here are my other citrus trees. I've got a tangerine, an orange, another orange, a lime, and a lemon here in pots that stayed inside over the winter. And I've got a couple of, I think those are Tiff Blue blueberries, my biggest blueberries. One on this end. Let's go over here. I've got another one on this side. And here is my Papa Oak from Florida. That's its name, Papa Oak. And this one is just got planted yesterday. I'm gonna call this the Tennessee Surprise because I don't exactly know what it is, but it started growing and it's pretty. So we're gonna let her grow and figure out what it is. And my original navel orange tree is all pitiful, mostly dead except for this little area. So if that stays alive, I'm gonna use that for grafting experimentation on some sour rootstock, as well as some of those other citrus components there. All right, next I have my little blueberry bed over by my greenhouse. So lots of blueberries coming along here. Let's see if we can get in and see some. There we go, get it focused. Lots of those blooms coming. So I should have some good blueberries forming very soon. Not many bees out here for pollination, but I'm hopeful. And let me back up. You can see my strawberry gutter system, where we drill holes in each of them and water the top and it trickles down. They really like the heat over here from the sun. So right now in the spring, I think they're gonna do really well. You'll see a lot of good, strong growth, good, strong flowering. And then, but as the summer moves through, we'll see if they can tolerate the heat. All right, I won't do the greenhouse this time. We got a lot of lettuce and kale, spinach. Let's see, sweet potatoes. What else have I got in there? Elderberries that I've propagated. But we'll come around to the berry row where yesterday I planted a black diamond blackberry that kind of rescued and from near death and babied through the winter. So now it's doing well and finally got it in the ground. Got some shoots coming up from the blackberries beside it. So some really good blackberry growth from the Chester blackberry, the Primark. These are nice, tall, thick stalks that grow up and should produce berries on first-year canes in the fall and berries on second-year canes here in the spring. So we're very excited to have lots of blackberries very soon. Yep, gonna look good. Keep coming down this row. And we have several different varieties of blackberries. A sweetie pie. Let's see, another Primark. And this one's one of my favorite ones. I call this my #1 clone because this was the first one that I was successful in propagating last year. It's actually a Chester, I believe, which you could tell by the big strong shoot coming up. But that was fun. Anna asked me what my favorite plant was, and I finally decided it was that one because it was the first one I was able to propagate. This is kind of fun. This was a little broken stem that I found at Lowe's when I was looking at plants, and I brought it home and stuck the little end of the stem in water, got roots to grow, and now look at it. Got a little Anna named it the Abundance Raspberry. It's a little bush, small bush type raspberry. Got a hardy fig in a pot. Trying to get it to come along. Didn't like the transition to the full sun, so it was kind of grumpy with me, but it's coming. Here are my raspberries. I've got Himbo Top raspberries, Heritage raspberries. Here's my LSU purple fig. So very excited about my figs this year. Let's see, back there I've got a Loganberry, which I think the Loganberry is the cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. But it's thornless, so it's a nice plant to have in there to try out. Got Colorado blue spruce, just like Anna's in the pot. Got a hardy fig that had a tough time over winter. I didn't know I was supposed to cover them over winter, but now I know. But I'm happy to see that we have some growth from the hardy fig. Let's see, more raspberries in the back. Another, where'd it go? Oh, it's down there, you can see it. Little pine, little spruce that's having trouble. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Let's see, got some more blackberries, Wachita, Navajo, Arapaho. Just a fun selection of different type of berries. Here's my Olympian fig, another one that had a tough winter. And look at there. Let's see if you can see it. Got some good growth coming out. It's gonna make it. Look at there, got some there too. All right, one more spruce. This is called Little Miss Figgy, and that's not just a name I made up. That's actually its name, Little Miss Figgy Fig. So that was a new purchase this year. Excited about that. I think it's more of a dwarf type fig tree. And then I've got one more spruce tree. I've got some boysenberries, which is a cross between several other berries. A little bit of thorn to them, but they're aggressive growers over there. And then my last fig, a white Marseille fig, which I believe was Thomas Jefferson that said it was his favorite fig. So we shall see a little later in the season, but as far as getting started, but I think you can see a little bit coming, a little bit over here. All right, and then down the back side, we've got loganberries, 2 loganberries there. We'll move down in the last section of the garden. Oh, you can see where I'm gonna put the swimming pool. I'm almost done digging it out. And here is my other dwarf everberry and mulberry. And another yostaberry, aronia berry, sweetie pie blackberry, which is kind of taken off. And then a mix of, let's see, Concord, Lakemont, and one other, I forgot, grapes. The grapes are growing well. I think, let me show you. I think, here's one. If I'm right, this, hold on. This right there is a baby bunch of grapes. We shall see. But I'm excited to see the growth on the grapes this year. My goal is just kind of use this as the main starting point and then cut off of the here and whatever I decide I like, cut off and propagate and grow others for later, maybe in a different spot. And then to end it up, we have some hardy kiwis, which are self-pollinating type of kiwi. So I've got a couple hardies in there, and I think I might have a male and a female of your traditional type kiwis as well. And then we will end with, can you see in there, a little bird, got a bird that's built a nest, laid some eggs, right up there in the kiwis. Isn't that nice? I don't know if you can see it, nice orange beak, pretty bird. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I did forget the banana, whoops. My dwarf Cavendish banana back there. He did well over the winter inside, so he's just getting used to the sun again. And that's it. That's the update on the garden. Thanks for making it all the way through if you made it this far. Bye.